Okay.
I raise you a 5 out of 5 movie. The Nightmare Before Christmas. What a masterpiece of. What's crazy to you?
Fall asleep every
You do. Well, that's because
It's not because I don't like it.
it's because you become inebriated.
Yeah, but I've also seen it so much that
Yeah.
like it doesn't like I'm like wow.
It's burned into your
and like
psyche.
every time it's just
Dun,
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 dun, dun, dun, dun,
and then I'm like, yeah, here we go. And then like he's just like, I'm gonna sit in the lab and tinker and cut out the snowflake, and it's gonna be a
I
spider.
feel like
then,
this is you when you go to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Somebody goes, "Hey, we should watch this," and you go, "Let's go!" That was the point.
And then they sit there, and then the fucking U.S. military shows. I'm assuming it's the U.S. military.
I would assume it's the
because
U.S.
they're
military.
like he's doing this throughout the whole world. And
Yes.
there's a lot of fucking guns, and like they're just shooting him down.
Hold on.
While.
Start over. You jump right to the end. First of all, I don't remember this movie being so short.
It's incredibly short, which is crazy how I keep falling
75
asleep
minutes,
then.
yes.
It's
75 minutes even.
I cannot last 75 minutes with this movie.
I think it's hilarious. This is one of those movies that's just like a Dragon Ball to me, where everything.
What?
Hold on.
You heard it here first. Nightmare Before Christmas is just like fucking
Jack
Dragon
Skellington's
Ball.
going Super Saiyan Grade 3. Fuck.
Hate you.
He combined it with Ultra Instinct. What are we
With
gonna
fucking
do?
Kaioken.
Kaioken times 20 Ultra Instinct. Oh my god. That's what the Dragon Ball fandom sounds like sometimes. So, no, it sounds.
I hated us because of that.
I know. It sounds like that to me because I love everything around it, and the movie itself is cool and it's great, but it also is very slow at certain points, or points where I'm like, yeah, I've seen this. Okay, let's get to the next song because I really love when Oogie Boogie goes all jazzy and he's like, I'm the Boogie Man. Whoa! So I love all this like right behind you. There's a poster of The Nightmare Before Christmas. You can't see it on camera. There's a clock because Aaron
And
is
then there's
great.
a photo that he's going to put here that you may or may not be able to see.
Bang.
I don't know who I'm looking at. You're down there, not up there. That's the clock.
The Funko Pops. You have tons of them.
I have more than you have of Goku.
Yes, you do.
And
You have
I
so many Jack
want
Skellington.
more.
Didn't I give you one of them?
More.
I gave you Santa Jack.
Yes.
Santa Jack is a
I
great
have
pop.
regular Jack. I have Santa Jack. I have Jack. I have
You can act them all out. Go ahead.
yeah.
Keep going.
I got one of the new ones where he's in his lab, which I'm actually not a big fan of. But I bought it anyway.
Do you have the one where he's like,
I got the one where he's dead on the thing.
yep, on the statue?
Yeah, I'm
That's
the
just
pumpkin. I am the pumpkin. You know, fuck, man. That's the whole thought process.
Hold on. Okay, so I love everything around it. Just like with Dragon Ball, I didn't watch the actual
Stop bringing it
Listen,
back
I'm trying to
It's the Halloween
because I
episode,
made a
not
comparison.
the fucking Space Monkey episode, okay?
I made a comparison, so I have to follow through on it. Okay, so I said because with Dragon Ball, Timmy and I just watched the Buu Saga. I just watched it for the first time. I've been playing the games and everything for like 10, 15 years. I've never seen the Buu Saga until now. And even now, we watched it in fucking Kai. I didn't watch the full thing in Dragon Ball. So it's the same thing where I'm like, the piece of art is great, but everything around it is so much better. Like Funko Pop Jack Skellington, ooh. Watching Jack Skellington sing a little bit more, it's pretty good, but I don't feel like doing that very often.
Hearing all 9, like 20 fucking versions of This Is Halloween on every Spotify playlist I can find.
Marilyn Manson has the best one.
Marilyn Manson won the Fall Out Boy version of
What's this?
The
The
fuck is in the air. Yeah. Oh,
There's white shit everywhere.
It's so good.
Iconic.
Yeah.
This movie is amazing. The songs, the pacing, the stop motion animation, the colors, the variation in song genre.
You know what I thought about today?
What did you think about today for the first time in a while?
Danny
Whoa.
Elfman had a real band.
Yeah.
Forgotten to time, really. Really want to think about it. Like, there's still generations. It's Oingo Boingo.
Is it really?
Yeah. Weird Science, I think was and it was whatever, but like he created like pretty much a masterpiece of an album, but as a movie soundtrack.
Danny
And
Elfman is just like
all over the
a
fucking
renowned
place.
artist. He's like, here's some of his IMDb in terms of score and singing. Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse
Everything
Bride,
Tim Burton.
Beetlejuice 2, Batman, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Alice in Wonderland, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, Frankenweenie, Batman Returns, Dark Shadows, Mars Attacks, Back to School,
Whoa.
Spider-Man 2, Men in Black,
Hold
Alice
on.
Through the Looking
Are you
Glass,
saying
50
he did-
Shades of Grey. I'm not done.
What?
Men
Hold
in
on.
Black 3, Dumbo, Men in Black 2, Men in Black the original one, 50 Shades Freed, The Grinch from 2018, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Hulk 2003, Mission Impossible, the original one, Men in Black International, Wanted, Real Steel, Darkman, Goosebumps, Doolittle, Oz the Great and the Powerful, Silver Linings Playbook, Dick Tracy 1990. What a fucking list, okay? What a fucking bit of variety. Not every one of his movies is an out-of-the-park hit, but you can't blame the man for trying.
You just...
Speed ran.
Everything you said up until like the last 15, which is insane, was nothing but Tim Burton film after Tim Burton film.
Yes.
And then fucking...
You want me to list them again for you?
No, I got them.
I can do it pretty quickly.
All of the
Nightmare Before
Spider-Man
Christmas,
films.
Corpse
Hold
Bride,
on.
Beetlejuice,
Stop. He had all 3 Tobey Spider-Man films.
Yeah.
And all the Men in Black.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
That's also a Tim Burton film.
Is it really?
Yes.
I'm fucking tired of this.
Fucking Pee-wee's in Nightmare Before Christmas.
I know that.
Come on, man.
Just because it goes one way doesn't
it
mean it needs to go
definitely goes
both.
to both.
Do it again. I don't know what the fuck you were just doing, but do it again.
Intertwined, man.
Oh.
You can't see that video of John Cena talking to a grandma about how.
Yes, he's like, well, actually, what I do is I wave my hand in front of my face like a ragamuffin.
She's like, oh, I get that word.
And she goes, oh.
A ragamuffin, how dare you?
There are some old people that we are like national treasures.
They're dead now. Betty White's gone.
Just all through the sliced bread. That's only funny to us because you would say that to me all
every
the time.
fucking day. It was like a Steve Buscemi thing. You know Steve Buscemi was a firefighter on 9/11? No? You want me to say it again?
Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpses Bride, Beetlejuice 2, Batman, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Alice in Wonderland, Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, Batman Returns, Frankenweenie, Mars Attacks, Big Fish, Men in Black 2, Men in Black 3, Men in Black International, Alice Through the Looking Glass, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Freed, 50 Shades of Grey.
That's the other one. What the fuck? Hold on. Danny Elfman wrote the soundtrack to all the 50 Shades movies.
You're missing one. He's not just a big fan of Tim Burton. He's a big fan of Sam Raimi because one of them on here is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
So did he do any of the Evil Dead movies?
No.
Then it doesn't fucking matter.
Whoa. Wow. Silver Linings Playbook. So The Nightmare Before Christmas is a national treasure.
It is.
It is turning 30.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy and I, the 3 of us just watched it today.
Yes.
We are going to theaters next week to go watch it.
Again.
100%.
As God intended.
That's right.
7 times a year.
100%. 7 times a year? Wait a second. I don't agree to that. So the last thing we're going to touch on with the horror movies.
Hold on. I actually want to bring something up.
Okay.
I know you didn't watch it, and I know you're not going to fucking watch it.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
But The Corpse Bride is very underrated.
I'm not going to watch it.
And I love that you go to Spirit now,
nope.
and it's actually starting to get some recognition. You got the costumes. It's in the section with all the Tim Burton.
I'm not going to look at it.
It's great. It's also a musical. You love that shit.
I don't give a shit.
Fucking... the colors and everything, it's a Tim Burton movie with Johnny Depp in it and Helena Bonham Carter. I got that out without...
You barely did.
Yeah. It was
you think you did, but you really did.
I struggled in Bonham there. Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
Not even sure if that's right.
No. Wasn't she married to Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, they'd be fucking around for years.
So I'd like to move on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Highly underrated Tim Burton film.
Don't
Stop motion, done whatever, but
care.
it's actually a Tim Burton film, unlike Nightmare Before Christmas, which is
What?
a Henry Selick film, who created Coraline, which is also a fucking masterpiece.
Tim Burton.